skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not overdue, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not overdue, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grenadier House for the very first auction for 2022. It's amazing to have you all here, and we are here a little ahead of schedule for the very first auction prior to our catalogue commencing at 11 o'clock. My name is Lisa Yardley-Vasey, one of 4 auctioneers here at Grenadier, just the 2 of us in operation today, myself and my good colleague Ned Allison. Today is a very auspicious day for both our buyers and sellers. It's a very pivotal moment, so we thank you for all the preparation you've done to be here with us. We do operate our auctions under the Real Estate Institute's Best Practice Guide for Auction. The buyers successful today will be asked to acknowledge receipt of that REA guide that your consultants have provided to you. We do have spare copies here also. Now, the conduct of auction is very simple, it's very straightforward. You will have picked up one of our lovely auction booklets today, and that is covered off in here as well. But I'm going to go through some of the more pertinent points of the auction process. Today, all our auctions are conducted with a confidential written reserve price. And for this brought forward one, you're actually going to be told that brought forward figure in a short moment. As the auctioneer, I can and will be encouraging bidding. I can nominate those increments. I may refuse any bid that I just don't deem in our owner's best interests. If I have other colleagues bidding on behalf of buyers, and I do see some of my Harcourts colleagues here today, I'll be sure to identify them to you. Should there be any disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction. On the fall of my auction hammer, the successful purchaser will sign that memorandum of contract and pay to us a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, unless you have made some alternate arrangements, and I know in our first auction that has been accommodated. So, I welcome for the very first time in 2022 Alison Carter from the Harcourts Ferrymead team. She brings forward this beautiful property, number 8A Celia Street in Redcliffs. Now, Alison will have distributed the contract to you folks, and the contract states what you bid and buy today at 8A Celia Street is in fact a cross lease on freehold. Settlement date, that all-important date, your new life begins here in the beautiful Redcliffs location, is February the 25th of February. Or alternatively, if you've made other arrangements, our owners have offered up some flexibility for a longer settlement date as well. Well, this home really is just so magnificent. I fell in love with it when I first went there. And I mean, I have one of the best jobs in the world because I get to see homes all the time, but this one is an absolute heart stealer. Our owners have created an incredible coastal sanctuary. They've been here almost a decade. And over that time, while there's some blood, sweat and tears that have gone into this rejuvenation, this renovation, but they've been very careful to keep that heritage alive. You see the lead light windows, the beautiful character features throughout this home, but they've also infused that modern things that people want, those accoutrements that you desire. We've had beautiful kitchen done, that sort of French country style. I absolutely loved that decking that wraps around the property, the boardwalk connecting it. It ensures from sun up to sunset, you are just going to have the most amazing environment there. The warmth, the sun, the privacy, the shelter. 3 good bedrooms in the home. Our owners have raised 2 children that have come into this world during their tenure here. They've loved the convivial community, the school down the road that one of their little ones attends. It's just a lovely location. But this is a year-round home, and it could be a forever home just because of the amazing work of our owners. So, Alison, I know you've spent a lot more time. Lucky you. I know you'll have a few final thoughts.
Yes, just would like to thank Matt and Sam for marketing the home. It's been a busy campaign, and you can see why. It's just got beautiful renovations, needs to double glazing, and everything's been thought out. So good luck to the buyers today.
Alison, could you let the good folks know our opening bid?
923,000.
So, folks, we're on the market here in Redcliffs, 923,000, 5 more, 28. At 9 to 8, we're underway. At 9 to 8 is there 30, surely. First call. Second call.
9:30.
Where was that, Sophie? Sophie Gregg from the Harcourts team, 9:30. 35, Sue, is it? 9:40 here. At 940, that's the number to beat. And 45, the call. At 9.5 now at 950. Good work, sir, at 950 and 55. At 955, Redcliffe's absolutely first call. At 9, 5 and 5, do we say 60? Hard to find homes like this. A decade in the making. Second call with you, Greg, at 9, 5 and 5. Do we say 58, sir? 60 with Sophie. 9, 6 and 0, 65. At 9.65, the call down the back. First.
2,000 at the back.
2,000 at the back. Where was that, Alison? In the middle. Excellent. 9, 6 and 7.
2 more.
And 69. At 9, 6 and 9. That's the number to beat. 970 is there, sir? 5. 74. 974 and 76. I'll take another 5. 976. Do we say 81, sir? First call at 976. Folks in front here, selling away. 81, love it, sir. Good strength in the auction room at 9, 8 and 1.
1 more.
82. Go to 85, surely, sir. 85 on the nod. At 985,000, we sell away here in Redcliffe's. And 86, thought you might have had it, sir. At 86 with these good folk. In the race. 490, love it, sir. Good work. At 990. At 990,000, 91. At 91. That sun, that privacy, that shelter. 95, worth it all day long. Good on you at 95. Do we say 96 or 98? But at 9, 9 and 5, I sell away. First call against you, Greg. Second call. Are you sure? Are you done? How do we find another? 1 more. 96. Sir, the $1 million beckons. Go there. End it today. Happy?
Number 3.
Oh, Sue, you got so close. Lining up the 9s. 999. Let's see if it works. At 999, the bid here in Redcliffe's. $1 million. There it is, at $1 million. Seize the value. So should you. At $1 million. Do we say $1 million? 2. Excellent. Peace sign. Plenty of peace in Redcliffe's. Quality lifestyle here. At $1 million 2. First call. Second call. Not going to miss it for 1,000 surely. At $1 million 2. Do we say 3? Third and final. Are you sure? At $1 million 2. Found my new owners. Hammers up. Going. Going. You sure? You're not sure. Hold on tight, folks. Be fair to everyone.
1 more.
$1 million 3. Sir, $1 million 10. I commend it. 2 more. Okay. $1 million 5. $1 million 5. At $1 million 5. An amazing, amazing home. At $1 million and 5. First call. Second. Third and final.
1 more.
Thought you might. $1 million 10, sir. At $1 million 6 with them. Do they take it home? Do they take the keys? For 8, Celia. 2 more, 8. You're going to try your luck on number 8. At $1 million 8. Wish I had 2, but I do not. At $1 million 8. The new number to beat. First call.
2 more.
10. Love it. At $1 million 10. Sue, you've been a fabulous bidder. Do you say a dozen? You sure? I appreciate you bidding. At $1 million 10. Hold on tight. First call. Second call. Third and final. You sure, ma'am? Okay, appreciate it. Hammer's going. Going. Sold. Well done. Fabulous campaign, Alison. Thank you very much for your interest in Celia Street. To our owners, all the very best in your new chapter.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to those of you that have just joined us. Great to be back here in the Harcourts Grenadier Auction Rooms for the new year. Trust you've all had an enjoyable, relaxing holiday break. We get underway with our scheduled catalogue this morning. 3 properties coming up for auction for your consideration. We certainly acknowledge our wonderful owners, their representatives, for the opportunity to be working alongside you in your sale endeavours. Those looking to purchase, we wish you the best of luck. My name's Ned Allison. You've met already Lisa Yardley Vaisi. She'll be conducting the second of our auctions. I remind you as always that we work under the auction best practice guide set up by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, and that if you are successful in purchasing any of the 3 properties today, we'll provide you with one of these REA guides before you sign that all-important sale and purchase agreement. Now, as for the conduct of auction, varying slightly to that initial brought forward auction, we offer the next 3 properties subject to confidential reserve prices. Your job as the bidders, of course, is to bid to or through that reserve price, and subject to our owner's instructions from that point onwards, the highest bidder, you will be the next owner of the property in question. As auctioneers, we'll certainly nominate what that next increment and bid can be and should be. We can refuse a bid if we don't believe it to be in the best interest of our owners, and we'll also be the ones to determine any unlikely dispute this morning. If one of our licensed colleagues is placing bids on behalf of a buyer, on behalf of a client, we'll certainly name and identify them as well when that occurs. As auctioneers, we hold the exclusive ability and authority to place bids on behalf of our owners. These are what we are going to refer to as a vendor bid. If you haven't heard the term vendor bid, it is just that, a bid for the vendor, only to occur below the reserve price, and it is that indication that there is a wee bit of work to do yet if we're placing them, as we'll only place them in the absence of your participation as buyers. Our owners can withdraw the property at any point without declaring a reserve price. That's really important. If we don't get to a suitable level here in the bidding on the floor, we will pause the auction and go into a private negotiation and dialogue with our highest bidder and our owners. During that dialogue and negotiation, in some situations, the owner will instruct us to have the property withdrawn and sold to that highest bidder outside of the room, meaning it would not return to the floor for further bidding, and that can be disappointing as an underbidder. So ensure you hold the highest bid at all times to avoid that occurring. Now, at the completion of the auction, if the hammer should fall and sound in your favour like so, you are obligated down the bottom there, written clearly, to sign that sale and purchase agreement. Alongside that, pay a 10% deposit to our trust account and the completion of GST Schedule 1 if that is applicable. But my pleasure to get the day off and underway. 89 Sneed Street in Kaiapoi, the first of those properties. Jeff Smith, he's been with you from start to finish, leading the marketing campaign. Of course, the contract that Jeff's provided to you, no surprises when I point out to you that it is a freehold parcel, a magnificent 2,794 square metres of real estate to work with. That comes with vacant possession, that guaranteed to occur upon the 25th of February 2022, or I know there are one or two varied side agreements regarding that date, and that is absolutely fine. But it is a sizable piece and parcel of real estate here in Kaiapoi, presenting options in the future to work with. I think potential. Potential's the key word here, whether it's in the dwelling, whether it's in the land itself. Come and remediate, repair the existing home, create something very special. Alternatively, look to develop and reap the rewards of creating that vision, putting it into action in place. I think having the amenities of Kaiapoi right there on the doorstep, that's a big plus. And I think having all that nearby development as well of Silverstream, that's going to give you confidence, whatever your plans may be moving forward. But it's a rare opportunity to acquire a parcel of this size, options to work with, forks in the road to choose from. So buyers, I put it to you, we call for an opening bid on 89. Who starts? Where do we get off and underway? What do you say? What do you do? Better than that. Anywhere you're comfortable, buyers, you call it out. What do we say and do? What do we think? Give you a very easy indication if we need to. Do I suggest $400,000? Does that work? You tell me, or elsewhere. Thank you, sir. Off we go. At $400,000, can I suggest $450,000, the next step to take, or do surprise me? But $400,000 over on the window. First call, and off we go. Second call, $450,000 with you now, sir. Over here at $450,000. He comes back straight away at the half. $500,000 there behind you on the window, sir. At $500,000, I work with $550,000, or do you go straight to $600,000? At $500,000, first call at the half. Twice. There it is, the $550,000 and $600,000, I assume. Straight back he comes. $600,000 back here with my opener and my starter. You advance, sir, at $650,000. Tempt you back, that's good opportunity and good buying. At $600,000 for the first call at a mere $600,000, neat and tidy. Twice called at $600,000. So much land to work with, think of the options. Visualise and realise. Third final. The bidding, there we are. Welcome back at $650,000, straight back at $700,000. Have you there, sir? At $700,000, still on the window at $700,000. Do we say $750,000 to stay in the race? The two in it at this stage, the rest welcome. Sir, what do we... How many? 710, nicely done. $710,000 and still in front. At $710,000, do we say $750,000? Potentially the finish line, I don't know. First call at $710,000, please.
15.
And 15 more, 25. Okay, worth a try. 715. How many more is that, sir?
730.
Why not? $730,000, give that a whirl. At $730,000, do you round it off at $750,000? Jeff working with a buyer on the phone. Have the $730,000, my right-hand side. Over here with you, sir, at $730,000. First call. Gentleman down here, it's against you. On the phone as well against you there, Jeff. At $730,000. Do you tempt back with another 5, another 10, and 40? That's the way to do it, sir. At $740,000, put it that much further out of reach. At $740,000. $750,000. Back they come. Not over yet at $750,000. Do we go to $800,000, sir?
760.
Okay, $760,000, step by step we go. At $760,000, coming back with a 10 at $760,000. Do you say 70 here, gentlemen? At $760,000. Or Jeff, is there better? At $760,000. Down here, have the quick conversation, gentlemen. First call at $760,000. Over here still, twice called. Anything better further? At $760,000. Third final call at $760,000. Are we interested? Still talking? 65. Five more again, is it? 70? At $770,000. Over here again at $770,000. Jeff, can I please have some instructions at $770,000? And again at $775,000. Has he done enough? I'd say 80. That's where you need to be, gentlemen, at $775,000. What do we say? At 775, you're in second place, not where you want to be, not where you want to finish. At $775,000, rest of the room welcome for the first call at 7 3/4. Selling on the market, clear instructions from our owner at 775. Sir, you are going home victorious, the new owner, if there is nothing better. But I'll give you that opportunity quickly at 775. Certainty in play and on the line. First time, 80 with a handful. Back they come. This is where you strike at 800, sir. How much? 82. Okay, just the pair, sir. That makes it easy down here to come back at 782. Do you come back at 90? Strike hard at $782,000. Here to help. Where was that? Over here. Ma'am, love your timing. $790,000. Dark horse in the back though. 4 in it now at $790,000. On the phone here at 790. Is it 800 this time, sir? Can we say that? Do you go the pair then? At $790,000 is one bid done enough. First call at $790,000. Don't be gracious here. Better is there twice at $790,000. Need an indication one way or the other. I'll work with 1,000 if it's there at $790,000. Third final call here. There it's going at $790,000. You're certain it's going? It is sold here. Well done, ma'am. Loved your timing. Excellent work. Excellent finish. Thank you, Mr. Jeff Smith. Another excellent campaign from you.
Folks, next up on our catalogue, I welcome Sean Davey and Callum Brownlee. They have been working superbly well here with our owners at 184 Major Hornbrook Road in Mount Pleasant. These lovely gentlemen have circulated the contract to you, which states we sell this property on an as-is, where-is basis. 184 Major Hornbrook Road, a freehold estate. A fabulous, fabulous parcel of land, 1,802 square metres here, hillside. Identified lot 5, deposited plan 17501, settlement date, the very first day of the new financial year, for those bean counters out there, the 1st of April 2022. Now, we are selling on an as-is, where-is basis, so I'm assuming that you've all read and understood clauses 24 to 30. Wow. Words cannot really describe in its fullness the experience of going to this amazing site here at 184. Our owners have been in residence 22 years. It's a very robust home. But when you walk out onto that deck, it is breathtaking. You are certainly queen and king of the hill. I mean, you just lord over the city of Christchurch, over the Heathcote Valley. You feel like you could put a spell on anything, really. The mountains, the stars, the estuary, they're just all of yours to enjoy 24/7. I've never seen quite a view like it. Now, our owners tell me west is best when it comes to the hill, but of course, you know, as real estate consultants, we have to remain impartial, but I was quite taken with it. But for 22 years, they've raised their family. I love that downstairs area. I can just imagine that being a great teenage place to enjoy, to play music, to have friends over, to have parties, which I know there've been the odd one there. But the home itself, so very robust. I mean, an amazing opportunity, Sean and Callum, isn't it, for someone to create just anything here. It's uncapped potential here with this amazing land. We've heard some great plans, so it'll be interesting over the next wee while to see what happens. But to the family, we thank you so much. It's a big day for you. You're going to get the opportunity, buyers, to bid on something very special. So we wish you all the very best. Excellent. We open it up for your bidding consideration, folks. Where do you see value here?
400.
400. Good place to start. Greg Powell from the Harcourts team, bidding on behalf of a buyer at 400. Do we work in 25s from here? But don't let me limit you at 4 the start. Is there 425 to move us along? First call at
425.
425. 4 1/4. I'd like 4 1/2 if I could. 4 1/2. Thank you, sir. At 450. Two of you in the race. Do we say 475?
460.
I'd prefer to work in the 25s at this early stage.
475.
475, he's taken your bid. Do we say 500?
500.
Good work. 500. That $500,000 post.
520.
525, sir, I look for.
520.
You're insistent. At 520, I'll take it for you at 520. Do we say 540? I'll work in 20s.
540.
540, good work. At 540. And you're in for 50, sir? What about 60? Working in 20s at this stage, though. 60, good work. At 560 the bid. At 560 and 80 here. Good work at 580. At 500, 620. That's a great bid, sir. Doubling me up at 620. At 620 the bid. Do we say 30? I'll work in 10s if it helps you. 620.
630.
630, good work. Stay in play at 63 and 0. 50 the call. 6 1/2 at 650. Keep working hard. Beautiful parcel of land. Sun streaming in there. The beautiful sunsets. 660. Can we go there? First call against you. Out here at 650. Would 55 help? Second call at 650.
55.
55, good work. At 55. At 6, 5 and 5, do we say 70? Stay strong. First call in your favour here at 6, 5 and 5. Second. Third and final at 655. Anything further, sir? I'm not a little evil, I'm going to sell, so I'll pause with the highest bidder. Who chooses that right? You're right at this point at 6, 5 and 5. Do we say 660 for that opportunity to speak? Paused here at 6, 5 and 5. Let's have a conversation. Not a level I can sell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, while Lisa concludes that negotiation, we carry on with the day, the third of our offerings for the morning being 9 Rue Pompallier in Akaroa. Andrew Steele, the man in charge of the campaign this time round. A pleasure for him to work out here on the peninsula. A pleasure to work alongside the Catholic Church as well in their endeavours to pass the parcel on to that very lucky next owner. The contract making it extremely clear that you bid and buy a freehold parcel, some 4,046 square metres making up that title. Vacant possession to occur the 24th of February, that is indeed this year, 2022. But what a special, what a unique opportunity this is here in Akaroa. A whole acre of real estate to call your own, to work with and to enjoy right here in the heart of Akaroa, that stunning scenery of the harbour right there and all around you. Of course, the township, the vibrant township, well within walking distance, and all that it offers just steps away. I think the scale of the site presenting again numerous possibilities, whether it's the permanent abode, whether it's that getaway, that escape from home, that holiday destination, whether with the relevant consents it becomes a subdivision. There are things to look at, things to work with. It's a pretty unique opportunity when you consider this is the first time this has been for sale in 175 years. Well over once in a lifetime. So Andrew, we put it to those in the room. Who goes home the lucky new owner of number 9? Buyers, opening bid, what do we say and do? Starting where? Indication is what? What would excite you? What would make you happy? What's the number? For something such as this, we've waited 175 years, we can wait a little longer. An acre of real estate, the heart of Akaroa. I was looking probably for something a little bit higher than that, so would $1 million work? Look for $1 million if it's here in the room. Close to it, you call it out. To get things off and underway, a hand up. What do we say and do? I start there if need be. We call it a vendor bid at $1 million. If you're here to do business, we need a hand up there or above at $1 million for the first call. At 1, you know the value's north of there for something such as this. Second call at the $1 million. Do you say $1,050,000? 1, you call it out and tell me. Third and final call at $1 million. Akaroa right there. Tempt you back down the back there. Something a little bit more realistic. Have the 1. Where do we see it? Give you the opportunity. Work with it. Chance to do business. Transact today. Are we north of 1? Work with $1,050,000 if it's here in the room. Look, in the absence of a bid, I will be passing the property back to Andrew. First call, second call, third and final at $1 million. I'll give you a moment longer at $1,050,000, another vendor bid. Do we participate or do I pass the property in? Once called at $1,050,000, $1,001,000 should be very comfortable, very easy. Potentially that dreaded multi-offer process afterwards, if not. Philip, interest is there. First call, second at $1,050,000, Karen on the phone potentially. Third and final call at $1,050,000. What do we say and do? Andrew, if that is the case, I am going to look to pass the property in. Having that quick dialogue down the back there. At $1,001,000, we wouldn't be selling, but I'm going to pass the property back to you, Andrew, and we'll work post-auction with interested parties. You need to be north of 1.1. We are not selling there, ladies and gentlemen, but that is a clear indication for you. So please have a conversation straight away with Andrew, because I know there are some interested people to speak to, so be quick about doing so. And best of luck to you, Andrew, and all the best getting that sold sticker up in the not-too-distant future. Thank you. Lisa, back very shortly.
Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not overdue, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard to choose.
All right, folks, just an update on 184 Major Hornbrook Road. I left it with the bid at 655. Sean, you and your clients have increased that bid to 658. Thank you very much for your work. Not a level I can sell at 658. I'm opening up for your bidding consideration. Is there anything further? 659. Excellent work. 6.5 and 9. Still not a level I can sell though, sir, at 6.5 and 9. Is there 660? 660. Maybe 65 is where you need to go. 661. It's 661. 661, a large parcel, absolutely untapped potential and uncapped what you can do. Value here, 62 the call. At 62 the call, 63. At 6, 6 and 3. Who can just stretch that little bit further at 6, 6 and 3? Do we say 65? First call. In your favour, sir, at 6, 6 and 3. Second call. Third and final. Sir, at 663, still not a level I can sell, but happy to have a conversation. Let's see if we can do a deal here on Major Hornbrook. Auction.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar, but I like it. We on the floor, in my ear be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you,
possibly about an hour ago, I left the rostrum with the bid at 663. And in true style, we've had a good, robust negotiation, and that bid has been increased to $701,000. James, can you confirm the bid for me? Yes. At $701,000 after 22 years in residence, our owners say sell. So we sell away 184 Major Hornbrook Road. Happy to announce we're gone and sold. Congratulations. Fantastic work, Sean and Callum. To our owners, all the very best. We might see you back in the auction room. Thanks, James.